Alright, everyone, welcome. We are back to another analyzing level design. Next up is level 2 Spy Blue. And we only have one objective, and that is just to locate the blue spy on the other side of the map. So we can already tell that this level is going to be a lot more open, similar to Attack, in how maybe someone new to the game would see it. So, right off the bat, we just have a main street in front of us and a bazooka as well as some ammo and stuff. So, a newbie might attack this by going from box to box, trying to snipe their way out, maybe trying to get their grenades enough range, but of course that doesn't work. But then they see the tank, and hey, we have a handy little bazooka here, so let's take out this tank. Well, there we go. The enemies are straight ahead guarding the main road, and so we're able to neatly take them out. Extra supplies and ammo if we need it. But then here there's clearly two places to go. We can go over the mountain or we can go on the main road. And it looks like there's a little side corridor here off of the main road that I personally looked at and went for when I first did this. So, you know, we can explore through the corridor here, and hey, we get a couple more supplies, more grenade launchers, and a sniper. And, oh man, and we soft lock ourselves. Just one moment as we continue our story of the newbie. Whoa, look, we have a sniper and some grenade launchers. Hooray! Oh, and hey, we get a little jump scare as we turn back. Now, that's level design. Alright, so there's still really two choices here. Advance up the main street or go for the hill off to the side. Let's just continue going up the main street for now. So, a couple of enemies are spotted here. There's obviously the tank, which is the most pressing of the enemies, and I believe that if we don't make a move quick, that the tank will locate us. So maybe we run off to the side a little, because, you know, we're newbies. We're a little scared. We're taking gunfire from a machine gunner way off in the distance. Luckily, we picked up a sniper earlier, so we can take out that guy and this guy that's just walking along. Oh, and this guy that's having a quick little stroll. And from here, hey, we get some health, some grenades. Oh man, and the tank spotted us. Let's run this way. From way up on this crest, we're given a very clear invitation to snipe the heck out of our enemies. And there's very clearly some weapons as we scope around, and so we'll just travel along to this side here. Oh man. We do have a house to hide in, which is good. And heyo, jump scare! Oh my gosh! Yeah, these tanks are a bit more difficult than I remember them. Maybe this time around, our newbie doesn't really want to deal with the main street. You know, Main Street it didn't really work out for him. So maybe instead they go up the hill first, and they take out this tank here instead. They can still aim and take out the machine gunner. And then take out the rifleman that's having his little stroll. And we're still basically doing the same thing. We have our sniper, our little sniping crow's nest. And we're free to grab some weapons up here. Hey, there's still this enemy in here that's low-key a little blind, but it's okay, we don't judge. We're given a bit of extra health if the tank ever takes us out. And now we still have two choices. Go this way down the main street where you already kind of see there's another tank, and maybe we do want to deal with that, maybe we don't, but it looks like we did, so we'll continue this way down the main street and see what it has to offer us. There's a pathway here off to the side, and it looks like we can clear out some enemies that we have around this way and make our way up onto the roof. Alright, from here, a bunch of enemies spawn, and it's quite clear, actually, that we are meant to snipe them all. The game's just a little laggy right now, but I'm sure that won't be a theme for the rest of the game. Clueless. But down here, there's a couple tanks here. Well, tanks have never been the good guys, so we're gonna take them out. Well, and then, I mean, the X is just straight ahead. We can run into the building here, maybe use our third person, see if there's any enemies around as we enter. Oh, yep, looks like there's a guy right there. Oh, and a guy right there. Some health to pick up, and then we can just run out the door. Hey, what's no, I'm just checking. And so that's the end of the level there. A little shorter, perhaps. Nah. About the same length, or maybe even a little longer than the first level. So, thoughts about Spy Blue. At the beginning, especially, there is definitely two clear choices and motifs carried throughout the level on whether you're going to take the stealthy route or the main, the just straight on route. And the game definitely rewards taking the stealthy route, I would say. Boxes placed everywhere, hidden, or not necessarily hidden, but items that you wouldn't really get otherwise. There's no items along the main road, so there's no real incentive to just barrel down the main road. You're clearly meant to take cover behind boxes, snipe enemies. The sniper on the hill that we got, and the tanked deterrent that to force the player into the hillside instead of down the street. And I think it's very clear that you're meant to find the roof before you find, or if you, on your very first playthrough, I think it's pretty clear that you're meant to find your way to the roof and get the sniper there. It's what I've done since I was a child, and so I'm guessing that's what I first did. But all in all, because of how open and free it was, and a lot, it's the very clear choice of the very clear presentation of the two options makes Spy Blue's level design a step above that of Attacks. So I think I'm going to give Spy Blue a pretty okay 6 out of 10 on level design. Next time, we're going to check out the bathroom in the next one. See you all then.